thing I noticed as a Filipino teenager is that it doesn't matter what age you are, how high or low you are at the social hierarchy. We all care about how other people see us. Now, let me explain. Before you start getting triggered and typing in the comments, "Oh, you're wrong, I'm not like that." Listen to me first, okay? This thing, or I call it a trait, I see it very clearly now with my fellow Filipinos. I realize that nobody is really doing something for their own enjoyment now. Like every single action they do is all for the sake of improving their reputation to other people. Alright. So, what is the most toxic Filipino trait?
In my opinion, the most toxic Filipino trait is you can't talk back to your parents. When me and one of my parents are used, my side is right, but I can't explain because when I explain the parents, when I explain that my parents call it talking back when I'm just trying to explain my side. And when I go silent, they will be like, "Oh, ba't ang tahimik mo? Wala kang masabi, no?"
I think the most toxic Filipino trait is that they complain on the smallest things. I think it's annoying sometimes because when something happens, the first thing they think or do is to complain, even if they have zero experience on what they're gonna do. So annoying.
Like for example, the typical Filipino teenager that wants to blend in, but at the same time, stand out. They're afraid of what other people might say about them, so they just do what other teenagers are doing. Copy and paste. And it's not only young people. My grandfather doesn't want to be pushed around in a wheelchair because he's afraid of what other people may think of him. He was known to be this handsome, famous, good with ladies type of man. And now that he's old, he still won't let go of that perception of himself. He doesn't want to look old and weak to other people, even though when he walks just a little, he's already tired. The point is that we Filipinos, and I'm sure other races and people around the world, we care about what other people might think of us. And it's not necessarily bad. It's bad when you start shaming other people just so you want to look cool. Oh my gosh, have you seen Britney's new Instagram post? She's so ugly. Anyways, I gotta go share posts about body positivity because I want other people to know that I'm a kind person. Hee. People want the truth, but they won't admit it. The thing is, you say you don't care what other people think of you, but you say that because you don't want people to know that you care. So technically, you're contradicting yourself. And I'm not saying that I don't do this. I care too, sometimes way too much. I care about how my voice is and how I need to manipulate it in order for you, the viewer, to like it. I care about my ego and reputation because I grew up the handsome and smart kid. Now, my face looks like a pepperoni pizza, and my grades are okay, but not as high as they used to. I care about things that make me cool, and I think that's why I'm not happy in my life. And so is a lot of Filipinos. We live to be a people pleaser, and it's the truth. But you won't admit it because you're blinded by your ego. Stop lying about it. Actually question things in your head instead of sharing Spotify songs thinking, wow, I'm so unique. Look at my music taste, guys. Shut up. Bro, I'm gonna need to shut up too.
There are many toxic Filipino traits, but the most toxic Filipino trait, in my opinion, is putting other people down to raise yourself or someone. Nowadays, Filipinos pull their fellow Filipinos or men merely to benefit from something. It has become more common in this generation, and it must be helped as quickly as possible.
Smart shaming.
Smart shaming?
Yeah.
Explain smart shaming.
Well, just because someone is smarter than you, like, states a fact that could help you in the future and you shame them for it, it demeans them because they will think they're nerdy or they're too smart. It's not actually acceptable in society, no? And it actually discourages it, actually demoralizes them to study harder. And I always had this quote, no, in my head by JFK. I don't pray for easier lives. Pray to be a stronger man. Because easier lives don't just come instantly. But if you become stronger, you learn to adapt. That's how we survived for many years. Adaptation. No? But since smart shaming is like demoralizing that adaptation, it's evolving just backwards. That's why smart shaming is, and it's also most common here in the Philippines. And I have experienced a fair share of smart shaming in life, and that's why it's the most toxic trait I could think of. Yeah, of course. Because when a smart shames, their ego is affected because they aren't as smart as this person, no? And yeah, it affects their ego, and they're trying to demoralize this person to bring them down to their level, which is really toxic in general. And it's very common.